Yo, it's your boy Zach for the win. I always time for the win, and you're watching me, Zach for the win. Woo! So, by popular demand by you guys, I am finally bringing back the world's largest series. You guys love this series so much, so I just have to keep going. This is the 10th episode of the world's largest series, and the past 9 episodes have been killing it, so many views. Today, in the spirit of Halloween, I'm going to be making the world's largest Lifesavers hard candy. If you don't know what Lifesavers are, basically they're like these fruit-flavored hard candies. They are really good, and they're honestly one of my favorite candies in the world. So yeah, I'm gonna be making a world's largest version of a Lifesavers candy. So I'm on my way to the shop to buy the supplies for that, and on the way, let's get some drone footage, because it's quite nice out, so why not? Let's do it. In fact, let's do it right now. Let's go. Alright guys, here we are at the shop. It is time to get everything we need to make the world's largest Lifesavers hard candy. As you guys saw, they already have a lot of Halloween decorations up, so this video is definitely perfectly themed for Halloween. So all we really need is just corn syrup, some food coloring, and some flavoring. And I've got plenty of sugar at home, so yeah, we don't need that much. There's the corn syrup. Get only a couple of bottles because I already have some corn syrup at home as well, so I think 2 of them is enough. So here's the food coloring right here. And I'm gonna get some orange flavoring because, well, orange tastes really good. I really like orange flavored candy. What today? Oh yeah, the good old Carmelo bar. Aw man, the Cadbury Carmelo bar is just one of those things that you could just never go wrong with, and I can literally eat it all day, every day, and I dropped it on the floor. Okay, edit that out. So yeah, again, that's it. That's all I really need. I do not need anything else for this. Again, no sugar because I've got loads of sugar at home, like a ton of it. So yeah, we're gonna check out now, then we're gonna go home, and we're gonna start making this thing. All right, got my stuff. I ended up getting a lot of extra groceries for home. You know how it is. It is getting dark so quick. I was only in that shop for like not even 15 minutes. Look how much darker it is. All right, so yeah, let's make our way home so we can film this video and let's make the world's largest Lifesavers hard candy. I don't know anymore. Alright guys, I am back home, and here are all the supplies right here. Now, normally I would just go ahead and get this started right away, but the problem is that there is actually a few more things that I need that I couldn't get at the shop, so I had to order them online, and they don't arrive until tomorrow. So yeah, I kind of have to put this on hold for the night. One of those things is the mold that I'm going to be using to make the world's largest Lifesavers hard candy, and yeah, I kind of need that. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we're gonna go to tomorrow on 3. 1, 2, 4. I'm just kidding. All right, we are ready to go, guys. It is finally time. The extra stuff that I needed arrived. So again, here are all the ingredients right here. We needed the citric acid. That was one of the things that we really needed. And also, this is the mold right here that we're going to be making the world's largest Lifesavers candy out of. This is really big. This is like a 10-inch pan. So yeah, this is going to be massive. So I've got the ingredients. I've got the measuring cups right there. It's time to get this going. We're going to do it through cinematics. You know the drill. away we go. Oh, look at that! Look at all that condensation left on the cabinets. It's all over the place. Look at it. That's ridiculous. I can't believe how much goddamn steam that thing released. That was nothing like the previous attempt. I must have added a little bit too much water. But yeah, anyways, this thing is pretty much ready to go. It is at the ideal temperature. Actually, I did it for a little bit too long. It was supposed to be at 300 degrees Fahrenheit, but I accidentally put it up to 320, so I hope that doesn't ruin the final product, but we have to continue. So I'm going to leave this here for a bit till it gets down to like 260, 250 degrees. That way when I add the citric acid and the flavoring and the coloring, it doesn't burn it. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit and we'll keep this going. Alright guys, it is at the ideal temperature now, so we're going to add the coloring, the flavoring, and the citric acid. So let's add the flavoring first. Now when I made the world's largest Jolly Rancher, I barely added any orange extract, but this time we're going to add 2 full bottles, and we are not going to hesitate in any way. We're going to add them both. I'm also going to make it orange color because, you know, it's the spirit of Halloween, and also it's orange. Oranges are, well, orange. It makes sense to me, I think. And we need 1.5 teaspoons of citric acid. So yeah, let's do all that. Alright, so I think I've gotten this to the right shape, at least more or less. I don't like how there's a part right here that's like kind of like floating on the top, but the problem is I can't fix it at this point because this thing is like thickening up so fast. So let's put this thing in the fridge. Alright, into the fridge you go. Whoa. Alright, that's it. I've got so much crap to clean up. Seriously, this has just been ridiculous. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Jesus Christ, I'll be glad when this is over. Alright guys, it is the next day. It is time to take this thing out and unmold it. Oh, it's a bit heavy. Alright guys, so again, here it is right here. Unfortunately, it looks like this part of the parchment paper kind of started to float upwards even more than it was last night. So I have a feeling this part is going to be all like rough and like screwed up, and there's going to be like bits of parchment paper stuck inside the candy. So yeah, that's kind of unfortunate. So yeah, I'm going to unmold this thing, and then we're going to do some cinematics. Alright guys, I just unmolded this thing to the best of my abilities, and you just have to take a look at it. Look at this, guys! Oh my gosh! This is the finished product. As I said before, there's little bits of like parchment paper that are like stuck inside the candy, so there is no chance in hell I'm going to be able to get those out. Regardless though, I think it still turned out pretty well. It actually does kind of look like a Lifesavers hard candy. Alright, I'm going to pick it up. This thing is really massive. Oh my god, this thing is crazy. It weighs about 5 pounds, so yeah, this thing is heavy AF. All right, let's give this thing a try. This is the most important part, the taste test. So I added 2 bottles of orange extract, so hopefully this time it'll actually taste like orange. Whoa! Oh, that is delicious. Oh my gosh. Okay, this tastes really good. This tastes way better than the world's largest Jolly Rancher. It actually tastes like orange. And also with the citric acid in it, it's got like a sourness to it. Oh my god, this is actually like amazing. Honestly, it tastes almost exactly like a Lifesavers hard candy. That is unbelievable. Take my word for it, guys. This tastes really good. Like, I know that, again, there's like the parchment paper right here, but you're just gonna have to take my word for it. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can break this thing open. I'll try to make sure I don't bend my knife this time. I'm gonna target it right at this crack here. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was so much easier than the Jolly Rancher. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Again, it's just candy through and through. Wow, I would say this was definitely a success. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much it. I appreciate you guys watching. Tell your friends, tell your family, let everybody know about me. Zach FTW, stay awesome.